extremely hard to plan a dignified commencement program. To this end, we welcome you to support our graduates in the following ways. Please stand for the senior class processional and remain standing for the national anthem. Please remain seated throughout the program. Not yet. But I do appreciate the willingness to be ready. Thank you. Please remain seated throughout the program, particularly when diplomas are being presented. The aisles must remain clear and pictures may only be taken from your seat. A professional photographer will take pictures of each graduate as they receive their diploma. To allow our guests to hear the names of graduates, please hold your applause until the final graduate's name has been called. At the conclusion of the ceremony, all guests will proceed directly to your cars where your graduate will meet you. Congratulations to all of the graduates, families, friends, and thank you in advance for your assistance in making this commencement a most dignified ceremony.
Please remain standing, and gentlemen, please remove your hats for the Star-Spangled Banner performed by the Naval Academy Band.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Audience and students, please be seated.
We ask that you please take note of the memory light table right in the center of the stage. This signifies the light of loved ones we have lost who could not be with us here today. Their light will never be extinguished. We remember loved ones our Chesapeake family has lost, and they join us in spirit within our hearts today.
Guests, faculty, staff, parents, and friends, I am Phoebe Lee, president of the class of 2022. The members of the class of 2022 join me in extending a very special welcome to our stage guests. Honored guests, the Honorable Corinne Frank, member, Board of Education, District 3. Dr. Maureen McMahon, Deputy Superintendent. Mr. William Goodman, Regional Assistant Superintendent. The Honorable Brian Simonaire, Maryland State Senator. The Honorable Nick Kipke, Delegate. The Honorable Nathan Volk, County Council, District 3. The Honorable Brian Chisholm, Delegate. School Administration, Mr. John Yor, Principal. Miss Melissa Bradshaw, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Shanna Cahoon, Assistant Principal. Mr. Jason Campion, Assistant Principal. Mr. Kevin Carr, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Erin White, Assistant Principal. Office of School Counseling, Ms. Cheryl Shiflett, Department Chair. Mrs. Kristen Gibbons. Miss Casey Champoli. Miss Amy Maziars. Miss Catherine Schenk. Senior Class Advisors, Miss Victoria Katona. Miss Stephanie Owens. 2022 class officers. Simran Shivmangal, Vice President. Morgan Riggleman, Secretary. Stephanie Brown, Treasurer. Tara Kim, SGA President. Heather Cease, summa cum laude Speaker. Corinne Frank was elected to represent Councilmanic District 3 on the Board of Education of Anne Arundel County in November 2020 and began a 4-year term on December 7th, 2020. Mrs. Frank is a lifelong Pasadena resident who graduated from Chesapeake High School and worked as a dental assistant and licensed radiographer until leaving her career to stay home with her 2 children. During this time, she became actively involved in her community and enthusiastically supported local sports in her parish, Our Lady of the Chesapeake. She became PTA president of her children's school in 2017. In conjunction with the Office of the County Executive, she helped to facilitate the first Not My Child panel to elementary school parents, worked passionately to further opioid awareness, and facilitated Narcan training with the Anne Arundel County Department of Health. In October of 2018, she was appointed to the School Board Appointment Commission by County Executive Steve Shue. After staying home with her children for 8 years and refining her community, administrative, fundraising, and advocacy talents, Mrs. Frank was appointed as the Executive Director of the Maryland Republican Party in 2019 and is now a full-time working mom. She lives with her husband, 2 children, and several pets in Pasadena. May I present the Honorable Corinne Frank.
Thank you, and greetings from the Board of Education. I am incredibly excited to be here to celebrate with you today. Congratulations to the class of 2022. You have made it. The best part about today is that from this point on, everything is an elective. For the last 12 years of your life, a system told you what time you needed to go to school, what classes you could take, which sports were available, and though there were options, it was all very contained. In the last year, your decisions have definitely expanded. Are you going to college, trade school, enlisting in the military, going right into a career, or not making any decisions and just seeing what happens? That is all up to you now, and there is no guarantee on any of it. Today, I get to welcome you to adulthood. I hope you like ibuprofen, and you will now become annoyed every time the grocery store shelves change. There are 7 pieces of advice I would like to impart to you today, but no worries, you get to discard as much of it as you choose. Number 1, embrace resiliency. For most people in this world, life is hard. People who are successful have embraced the challenges that mold them. Once you overcome challenges, or once you fail and learn to grow, You create the resiliency that will carry you through life. It does not mean that life is no longer hard. It just means you have the tools to guide you through the tough times. Number 2, respect your elders. We got through high school before there was Google. Be sure to thank those who have helped you to get to this point. Number 3, do or do not. There is no try. Yoda. Yoda also said, size matters not. And as someone speaking to you today, standing on a box so I can reach the microphone, Yoda was wise. Number 4, work hard and make good decisions. Today, those who have gone before you welcome you. Our precious country is still the land of opportunity. Every day you wake up in America is a day you can count your blessings because you have opportunity every single day in this country, the greatest country in the history of mankind. There are people in this world dying and desperate to start over with nothing in this country because they know that this is a land of opportunity. When asked if we have a monarchy or a republic, Benjamin Franklin famously answered, "A republic, if you can keep it." It is now your responsibility to keep our republic. Cherish this country you now inherit because after this, there is nowhere else to go. All you need to do is work hard and make good decisions, and you will achieve not your dreams, but your goals. A dream is a thought, but a goal is a plan. Set your goal, work hard, and make good decisions. That is the key to success. After every struggle you have had in the last 2 years, you are stronger than those who have been here in this moment before you. You are more ready to conquer the world than those who have gone before you. Number 5, laugh at yourself often. Don't laugh at others, laugh with others. Number 6, do not be afraid to share your faith with others. I believe everyone has a higher purpose from a higher being. There is a God, and He loves you. Everyone here has a destiny. Embrace yours. It might not be easy. You are not going to find it on TikTok, but it is there. You are loved. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and because of that, you will never be alone. If you remember nothing else today, remember that you are never alone. Number 7, last but not least, the advice I was given the year that I graduated and what I will pass down to you today, and someday you may be in a position to pass down to those who have yet to be born. Always remember, wear sunscreen. Some of you here today overcame incredible difficulty to get to this point. You are here, you have made it, you should all be incredibly proud. Congratulations to the class of 2022. Go conquer this world!
The concert choir, under the direction of Mr. Robert Napoli, will now perform a beautiful song titled Wide Open Spaces.
There's part of my story, there's part of my song, there's part of my journey that's yet to be found. With life all around us and so much to see, adventure is calling. It's calling to me out in the wide open spaces around me. It beats high above me. I'm on my way, scanning the horizon of a brand new day. Feet to the earth now, there's no turning back. Into the world now, look at me go, out in the wide open spaces around me. Out in the wide open spaces around me. But as I journey out, I look within and see the spaces inside of me yet to be filled. Every thought I have seen and what I will be. I'm feeling the wide open spaces inside of me. It's something I love, something I would like to be. Feeling the wide open spaces inside of me. Feeling the wide open spaces within me.
Heather Cease has been a student at Chesapeake High School since her 9th grade year. In her time at Chesapeake, she has been a cast member of the CHS Theater Company all 4 years, a selected member of Chamber Singers, a member of the National Honor Society, and president of the International Thespian Society Troupe. After graduation, Heather will be attending the Savannah College of Art and Design to major in performing arts. She has been awarded the Distinguished Scholar Award, receiving $20,000 per year in scholarship money. In addition to all of her accomplishments, Heather was chosen during the Summa Cum Laude selection process to be this year's speaker. Please join me in welcoming Heather Cease.
Chesapeake High School Class of 2022. You did it, and it wasn't easy. You've made it through the early mornings, rolling right out of bed and straight onto the bus. You attended classes virtually and completed an entire school year online. You survived even the most exhausting days, where you went to school, then to work, then practice, and finally went home to do homework and chores. You grabbed what little sleep you could before early morning, where you were again faced with the next day's challenges. Regardless of where you've come from and what you've been through, you made it to today. For those of you who don't know, I have lived in Pasadena, Maryland my entire life. I even attended an elementary, middle, and high school that are only about 500 feet away from each other. Yet, in a few months, I will be a full-time student in the state of Georgia, pursuing my passion of acting. Standing up here on this special day, I'm honored to end my high school career in the same way that I spent most of it, on stage. I feel grateful to share this moment with you as we close this chapter of our lives. Different and exciting paths await each of us. Some of you may be envisioning great achievements in your future, like scientific discovery, cure for disease, or political activism. And others are listening to me thinking, yeah, right, not me. But in truth, everyone in this room has the potential to make a positive impact in the world. Actually, there's something quite simple that I want to encourage everyone here to spread, wherever they may go, and that's kindness. The things that may seem small or insignificant do matter. All it takes is a smile, a compliment, a helping hand to turn someone's day around and hopefully inspire them to pass it on. Kindness is contagious, so be the one who starts a chain. Show compassion and generosity to others. Our class can be a positive force in the world by making it a better, kinder place. Likewise, don't forget to be kind to yourself. The past couple of years, you've worked very hard to research, plan, and prepare for your future. While this process is important and exciting, it can feel overwhelming and stressful. The demands and expectations of society push us to constantly look ahead to our next goal in life. And oftentimes, we neglect the gift that's already right in front of us, the gift of today. Esther Hicks, a speaker and author, reminds us, a happy life is just a string of happy moments. But most people don't allow the happy moment because they're so busy trying to get a happy life. Her words describe what it truly means to live a fulfilling life. Don't get caught up chasing the future, pining for some unrealistic idea of success. Instead, create meaningful memories and enjoy the little things in life that make you happy. And that's not to say you won't face hardships, like when you receive unexpected news, when you're struggling with your mental health, or when you feel completely alone and lost. Here is my challenge to you. Even in the hardest times, find something to be grateful for. Show yourself grace and appreciation. Take things one step at a time and be present in every moment. Today, as our 4 years at Chesapeake High School come to an end, it's clear that life doesn't slow down for anyone. So cherish it. Enjoy being here all together as a class for one last time. Let go of your anxiety and fear, and let this be one of the happy moments that you collect on your string of life. Best of luck to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Heather is a very tough act to follow. I want to make note of something too. That was our Chesapeake concert choir that was singing. Can we give Mr. Napoli and the choir another round of applause? I do not believe I have ever been more excited for graduation than I am today. And yet I have never had a class that has lost so much and retained such character and perseverance through the challenges you have faced. You have had a great finish, just like three-sport standout Owen Schmidt and pitching sensation Nick Carls. We are in a beautiful, comfortable setting to celebrate our amazing class of 2022. Thank you, Dr. Arlotto, Dr. McMahon, and our board for this opportunity. And today would not have happened without the organization and commitment of many, including Ms. Cahoon, Ms. Katona, Ms. Owens, Ms. Davis, Ms. Bader, and our counselors. Please give them a round of applause. Our world and our nation have endured critical health and social justice issues through your high school years. These events you have experienced cannot help but shape our beliefs and our decisions as we move forward into our collective future. We have seen the negative effects of division, hatred, and intolerance, and have also seen what individuals can do who are committed to compassion, kindness, and collaboration in the spirit of making our world a better place. I will be only offering two pieces of unsolicited advice today. First, discover your passion and pursue it. Each of you has the potential to create a better world for yourself and those around you. We have already witnessed it. Through your passion and commitment, you can make a difference. Through compassion, Sierra Summers helps everyone at all times and never refuses a friend in need. She is always first to volunteer and never without a smile. Austin Aruda leads with kindness and joy. And there is softball superstar Nora Hart. She can recognize the sadness around us, and she combats it with compassion. Allie Smith is a young woman full of moxie. She has an innate joy and rubs off on all around her. She stands up for people who don't have a voice. She is clever and outspoken, and more of a leader than she realizes. Despite the trauma and loss Ayana Hinojos has experienced, she has persevered through school with great support from her family. She plans to join the Air Force following her parents' footsteps of serving our great nation. Thank you. Ayana has been an upstander and has always been an outspoken advocate for her peers. She received a CHS grant for the Kindness Project for Chesapeake. Chris Lanning is welcoming to everyone and the first person to volunteer to help and is always looking out for others. Colin Parker, another servant leader, is involved with the fire department and plans on being an EMT. Thank you for your service, Colin. And there are those who serve our community in other ways, like Stephanie Brown, Allison Thompson, William Avika, Alexandra Grower, Kaylee Lemons, and Dylan Janik. When I think about perseverance and resilience, I cannot help but think about Helen Mills. When she started at Chesapeake, she barely understood English and has now been accepted to Project Search for the fall. And speaking of resilience and positivity, Tyler Freeman embodies the very definition of resilience and exhibits this characteristic every day of his life. Tyler fought against the odds to overcome cancer twice and has used his experience as a catalyst to see each day as a blessing and to do great things with every opportunity he's given. Tyler will be taking his tenacity, strength, and passion for music to Towson University. We speak about class and character. Dominic Kuntz and his contagious laugh come to mind. He is humble and respectful. Joshua Smith, Jessica Booker, John Johnson, Hunter Beck, Eric Taylor, and Heather Cease exude class daily. Three-sports standout and state wrestling champion Victor Lastordi is a good and reliable teammate He has persevered through his athletic career to become the amazing athlete he is today. Vic demonstrates class and character daily and will be continuing to do so at the Naval Academy. If you have not interacted with the classy and amazing Gabrielle Palmer or Darrell Hampton, well, you missed an opportunity. Bailey Healy creates joy every day at Chesapeake High School. She radiates positivity, her smile endures day after day, and she gives to other students, teachers, and teammates selflessly. And let's not forget how important it is to support your friends and your classmates along the way, just like Gavin Maresca, Allie Pollock, Dylan Shanklin, Rachel Snyder, Chase Garrett, Sam Wheeler, and Oscar Nauman did all year. That's a shout out to our student section. And let me just say it here, everyone loves Max Gray. Sophia Bianco is a valedictorian of our class and captain of the softball team, helping her team to 2 county championships, a state championship, and a state runner-up in her time here. She will continue her academic and athletic career at Babson College. So, thank you. Salutatorian Maya Devlin Tremble has been awarded the prestigious Banneker Key Scholarship to attend the University of Maryland on a full ride for 4 years. Being part of the Neuroscience Honors Program will be her first step of reaching her goal of helping to improve people's mental health and treating emotional and psychological disorders. Last year, we saw our first ever graduate in our Information Management Signature Program. This year, we celebrate 4 graduates: Dan Boyd, Austin Curry, Jacob Nicholas, and Hannah Thompson. While these students expertly manage information, we have many who convey information in other artistic and beautiful ways. Tina Provine writes prose and poetry like she's been doing it for 50 years. She is in touch with the natural and spiritual world. She has a flowy, flowery style and an outlook that makes those around her feel at ease. Max Burkhart may very well make it big as a film director or screenplay writer one day. His teacher told me he writes papers like a college student. He is quiet and very shy and can wax poetic on paper. He is overwhelmingly humble and kind. We look forward to the books, the movies, the plays, theater, and music that are within many of you in your futures. We had another great year in athletics, music, robotics, and co-curricular activities. Robotics, led by Keenan Kopf, Evan Hilder, Morgan Riggleman, Max Hutchton, and Savannah Weinbrenner, led our team to an awesome regional performance. This is an interesting stat. Collectively, our spring student athletes maintain a 3.79 grade point average, and this class achieved one of the greatest athletic success stories in school history despite a pandemic. One of the things I will miss most, though, are the day-to-day interactions in the morning, at lunch, in the halls, or hanging out with Mr. Napoli and our choral groups as they do some pre-concert song and dance warm-up. Kyle Lane made his way to me every morning for a handshake, and I am so excited about the amazing young man he is becoming. He will continue being a student athlete at the next level. And state wrestling medalist Dylan Lewis greeted me daily with his positive presence. I was thankful when the wrestling season ended and he would come into school and hand me a donut from Duncan. The ever humble, so respectful, Chase Listorti matter-of-factly won the wrestling states and shook my hand every morning at the curb. And yes, Chase, you can be my wrestling coach when you hit that magic age. I'm sure Coach Curtin will have no objections. I am grateful for Michaela Dennis and Adam Tafori and their leadership this year, and for serving as our representatives on the Superintendent's Teen Advisory. And Tara Kim, always looking for ways to make a positive difference, served as a student member of the Anne Arundel County Human Relations Commission. There is so much to celebrate. I have no doubt you will continue to make a positive impact on our local world as well as our global community. Please remember, as you make a difference in our world, guard your character, embrace humility, operate with integrity, and always be kind. None of these attributes require money, exceptional intelligence, or skill. And please remember my second piece of unsolicited advice. I believe every interaction matters. You may never fully know what a difference a smile, a handshake, a pat on the back, or simply acknowledging the dignity of another human being will make in their life or your own. I could spend the rest of the afternoon acknowledging the excellence of this class. However, I am also confident you want me to keep you on your schedules for post-graduation celebrations. I will say one final word about one of your classmates. While I am the proud principal of Chesapeake High School, we all know the mayor is Chase Ward. Today is your day. You have already made us proud. Continue to write your amazing stories and make a positive difference in our world. Congratulations, class of 2022. You have some scholastic recognition. The class of 2022 consists of 338 students. Chesapeake High School is very proud of each student. However, some special awards and recognition are worthy of being brought to your attention at this time. The Latin Honors System recognizes exceptional academic achievement by graduating students and is delineated into 3 levels of honors. Cum laude, or with honors, is for all students who have received a 3.4 or higher unweighted grade point average calculated after the 7th semester in high school. These students are recognized today with a bronze stole. Will all cum laude students please stand now so we may applaud your achievements. Thank you. Magna cum laude, or with great honors, is for students who have earned a 4.0 weighted GPA. These students are recognized today by their silver stoles. Will all students who have earned a magna cum laude please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Finally, summa cum laude, or with highest honors, is for all students who have earned a 4.3 weighted GPA or higher. These seniors are recognized today by their gold stoles. Will all students who have earned summa cum laude please stand to be recognized? In reviewing the key in your program, it is noted that students who have been inducted into honor societies, these organizations include National Honor Society, World and Classical Language Honor Society, National Vocational Technical Honor Society, International Thespian Society, and International Dance Honor Society. Would those students in Honor Society please stand up and be recognized by our crowd? Thank you. Additionally, the following academic programs are acknowledged in the key: AVID program graduates and early childhood completers, as well as career and technical education completers. Would those students stand now to be recognized? And Anne Arundel County recognizes students with AP honors who have earned a minimum of 5 AP credits in specific domains. They must have a 3.0 weighted GPA or higher in AP courses and must sit for a minimum of 5 AP exams. Would those students please stand to be recognized? And thus far, the seniors in the class of 2022 have been accepted to 137 colleges and universities across the United States, and as of today, have been awarded over $4,623,789 in scholarship money. Please give a round of applause for our scholastic recognition. And I'm sorry you're almost done having to listen to me, but I get to do a very special thing now, introduce our farewell address by our class president. Phoebe Lee has lived in Maryland since 2010. Being the daughter of a Marine, she has moved from California to Colorado to North Dakota to the state she now proudly calls her home. She lives with her parents, Tracy and Andy, her sister Liberty, and her 2 dogs, Pepper and Murdoch. Phoebe is attending the University of Maryland College Park for aerospace engineering. She has played sports, namely lacrosse and field hockey, for most of her life. Her career only cut short by injury. Phoebe has a passion for helping animals, those in need, and her friends in passing their calculus tests. She hopes to further pursue these interests through college and beyond, and hopes to break barriers in her future STEM career. Please welcome Phoebe Lee.
Hello, class of 2022. 4 very long years later, we stand here today, about to walk across the graduation stage. These past years may have not been what you expected, but despite everything, we made it. I want us all to take a minute to reflect upon one thing. Who are the people that have been with us these past years? Who are the people you've connected with, whose influence stays with you even now in ways big or small? Think not just of those who have supported you the most, like your teachers, your coaches, and your family, but also those you know the least. The person you remember only by their cool outfit in the hallway. Your driver's ed instructor. The team mom who made the best pasta. The almost strangers in your life who are not so strange as you might have thought. If they exist in your mind, their influence far surpasses any physical interactions you shared in one way or another. These people you've met in your journey will always be a part of you, whether they are still in your life or not. The memories that they live in shape the person you are and the person you will become. The friends you've made, the people you've grown apart from, the ones you love, they are all a part of you now and forever. Chesapeake High School is a part of you now and forever. As we continue our journeys and go our separate ways, people will continue to go in and out of our lives. The one person that will stay, no matter what, is you. Try your best to make that person proud. Care for that person as you would care. You are the key to your own happiness, to your own success. You are the one who has made it here today, and you are the one who will walk forward tomorrow. As you walk, hold on to your dreams tightly and give everything in your power to keep those dreams alive. Do it for those who have supported you. Do it to break boundaries. But most importantly, do it for yourself. Do it for that history teacher that showed you it's okay to be your true self. Do it for that friend you held so close freshman year, who you've now drifted apart from, but whose sweater you still have. Do it for your best friend that you've had since middle school, who has been with you through it all. Do it for that 7th grade version of yourself that never thought you'd make it this far. Do it for everyone who has stood here before you and all those who will stand after. Show the world what you can do. Lead and inspire those who come after. Push the status quo so far that it breaks and stays open, ready for progress for all future generations. We, the class of 2022, have heart and drive like no other. We carry the resolve not only of our own, but of all those we've met before. Now, as each of us steps into the world and continues our own journeys, we will walk together. Thank you.
The Honorable Corinne Frank, will you please join me at the podium? Class of 2022, please stand. Ms. Frank, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Chesapeake High School, I recommend to you the members of the class of 2022 as qualified candidates for the State of Maryland diploma and certificate.
By the virtue of the authority vested in the Anne Arundel County Board of Education, under the laws of the State of Maryland, I do now award diplomas and certificates of Maryland. I do now award diplomas and certificates evidencing the satisfactory completion of the prescribed course of study to the students of Chesapeake High School who have been recommended for graduation by the faculty of this school. Graduates, please sit.
Chesapeake High School graduation guests, we ask you not to call out, use air horns or noisemakers, or applaud when your favorite person is called. Please hold your applause till the end so that all students can have and their families can have their names heard very clearly through this process of awarding diplomas. At this time, would Dr. Maureen McMahon, Deputy Superintendent, Mr. William Goodman, Regional Superintendent for the Chesapeake and North County clusters, please join me at the front of the stage for the announcements of the graduates. And with the 2022 graduates, when you receive your signals from your row leaders, you will be coming to the receiving side of the stage to be announced and to receive your diploma.
Phoebe Lee, summa cum laude. Simran Shivmangal, summa cum laude. Morgan Riggleman, summa cum laude. Stephanie Brown, magna cum laude. Tara Kim, summa cum laude. Heather Cease, summa cum laude. Sophia Bianco, summa cum laude. Maya Devlin Tremble, summa cum laude. Lillian Adams. Charlotte Alexander. Anna Alfaro. Devin Ambrose. Emily Anderson, cum laude. Wyatt Andrews. Jeremiah Angel. Christian Anthony. Austin Aruda, cum laude. Danielle Aschenbach. Jeffrey Bachman. Nathan Bark. Serenity Barnett. Brendan Berry. Hunter Beck, cum laude. Corinne Bertolio, summa cum laude. Kaylin Blair. Damian Blake, Jr. Anna Blandimer. Antonio Blaschik, cum laude. Aaron Bach, summa cum laude. Kylie Boker. Jessica Hope Booker, cum laude. Dan Boyd. Patrick Brady. Brooke Brewis, cum laude. Jaden Brooks. Braden Bryant. Jaden Buchanan, magna cum laude. Ethan Buckler, cum laude. Noel Bull. Lauren Bergamy, cum laude. Maxwell Burkhart. Rachel Buss. Dakota Buckler. Emilio Byerly, magna cum laude. Ryan Bile, cum laude.
Leisha Caceres. Julia Calvert, summa cum laude. Kylie Capes, cum laude. Connor Carl. Reese Cavane, magna cum laude. Ash Cervenka. Ian Chaplin. Sydney Chavis. Leah Childress, cum laude. Dave Shatik Amaya. Courtney Christopoulos. Sale Coles. Autumn Cook, cum laude. Austin Curry. Kiera David. Orlando De Jesus. Blake Dempsey. Michaela Dennis, summa cum laude. Adrian Dupre. Mason DeSalvo. Skylar Dieters. Jordan Diaz, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Dietz. Kevin Dillon. Ashley Dronay. Alsacia Elliott, cum laude. Sarah Ender, cum laude. Rachel Engstrom, cum laude. Alexander Fakari. Anna Ferris. Davis Ferguson, magna cum laude. Tatum Fisher, magna cum laude. Riley Fitzpatrick, magna cum laude. Zachary Forte, magna cum laude. Joel Foster. Tyler Freeman, cum laude. Danielle Froderman, cum laude. Chase Garrett. Luca Genovese. Daniel Gensler, magna cum laude. Paige Gibson, cum laude. Aaron Golden. August Goodman, cum laude. Colin Goodwin, cum laude. Jocelyn Gordon. Jordan Gossard. Haley Gowan. Caitlin Grapes, summa cum laude. Rachel Grapes, summa cum laude. Alexander Grauer, summa cum laude. Max Gray, summa cum laude. Carrollton Green. Olivia Green, cum laude. Christopher Griffith. Brian Hall. Lainey Hall. Reina Jawad Hamina. Darrell Hampton. Taylor Haney, cum laude. Isabel Hahn, cum laude. Ella Harris, summa cum laude. Yuri Harris.
Nora Hart, cum laude. Bailey Helia, magna cum laude. Samantha Heath, cum laude. James Hedges. Andrew Hine. Daniel Heller, magna cum laude. Brody Helton. Tony Henson. Joshua Hernandez. Yesmi Hernandez Lopez. Mark Herring, cum laude. Kyle Hickson. Zachary Hightower. Evan Hilder, magna cum laude. Paul Hilton. Emily Hinkle, magna cum laude. Ayana Hinojos. Shyla Hooks, summa cum laude. Max Hutchton. Desiree Hughes. Cameron Hughes, magna cum laude. Brett Jacob. Brooke Jacobs. Dylan Janik, magna cum laude. Jenna Jankowitz, cum laude. Anna Jenkins, magna cum laude. Carolyn Jenkins. John Joseph Johnson, Jr. Adam Joyner. Ashanti Justy, magna cum laude. Nicholas Carls, magna cum laude. Michael Catlick. Kaylee Kelly, magna cum laude. Sean Kenny. Thomas Kenny. William Keys. Emily King, cum laude. Kennedy King, magna cum laude. Dominic Kuntz. Keenan Koff, summa cum laude. Sean Kopp, summa cum laude. Brianna Kramer. Alyssa Kruger, magna cum laude. Jenny Kulig. Allison Coons, magna cum laude. Fionn Lai, magna cum laude. Kyle Lane. Christiana Lanning, magna cum laude. Matthew, right? Yeah. Matthew Larson, summa cum laude. Nicholas Leather. Alexis Lieben, cum laude. Kaylee Lemons. Dylan Lewis. Zachary Lajewski. Jason Lilly. Aiden Lenahan, magna cum laude. Chase Listorti, cum laude. Victor Listorti, cum laude. Lacey Little, cum laude. Zachary Little, cum laude. McKenna Magnuson, summa cum laude. Howlin Mills. Andrew Maley. Brendan Mons. Angela Main Salach, magna cum laude. Emily Malley, magna cum laude. Anthony Marsick, summa cum laude. Gavin Maresca. Emma Mason, cum laude. Tina Mavica, magna cum laude. William Mavica, summa cum laude. Colin McDonald.
Megan McGovern, magna cum laude. Deborah McKinnon, cum laude. John McKinnon IV. Aisley McMean, cum laude. Kaylee McMillian. Aiden McNamara. Alicia Mecca. Emily Meister, cum laude. Madison Mellon. Hannah Melvin, magna cum laude. Megan Rose Miller, cum laude. Candace Mitzelfelt. Quinton Molina, summa cum laude. Katie Moore. Valerie Moore, cum laude. Jordan Moreno. Jacob Nahori. Oscar Nauman. Aiden Neal. Aviana Negron, cum laude. Andrew Neufeld, magna cum laude. Malachi Newsome, cum laude. Brandon Nicholas. Joel Nichols. Jacob Nicholas. Kennedy Norris. Brandon Nutty, cum laude. Dylan Otto. Jared Otto. Anthony Palma. Gabrielle Palmer. Lucas Panzer Valdivia, summa cum laude. Colin Parker. Darius Parks. Robert Patterson, cum laude. Brendan Phillips, cum laude. Allison Pollock, magna cum laude. Ethan Pollock. Joselle Ponce, magna cum laude. Griffin Pottinger, cum laude. Christina Provine, cum laude. Cameron Quinn. Eviania Quinn, summa cum laude. Julie Rasher. Maylia Roush. Sydney Reeves, summa cum laude. Daniel Remick. Alec Rebels. Elena Reyes. Amelia Reynolds. Kayla Rice, magna cum laude. Jada Richardson. Ryan Rivera. Michael Robinson. Ashley Robinson, magna cum laude. Christiana Robold. Christopher Rodriguez Rodriguez. Allison Rogers, magna cum laude. Faith Rush. Ryan Rush. Domenico Russo. Taylor Safran. Cameron Sanford. Katie Sawyer. Aaron Sales. Owen Schmidt. Christopher Schneider, cum laude. Kenneth Selby, cum laude. Jonah Sexton. Cameron Schaefer, cum laude. Deanna Shanklin. Dylan Shanklin. Jennifer Shavat, cum laude.
Jeffrey Shiflett. Dylan Shipley, cum laude. Elijah Siegler. Lily Simmons, cum laude. Alexis Smith. Allie Smith. Caleb Smith. Carly Smith. Joshua Smith. Ashleen Smith Gonzalez. Jared Snyder. Rachel Snyder, magna cum laude. Sierra Summers. Noelle Summers, cum laude. Isabella Speaks. Ashton Stern, cum laude. Dylan Stevens. Nathaniel Stigman.
Dylan Stokes. Sean Stone, cum laude. Sophia Sundstrom. Matthew Sutter. Adam Tyfori, magna cum laude. Eric Taylor, magna cum laude. Drew Taman. Allison Thomas, magna cum laude. Kaylee Thomas. Kendall Thomas, summa cum laude. Hannah Thompson. Natalie Elizabeth Sai-Ching Thompson, summa cum laude. Faith Todd, cum laude. Kirsten Toney. Naya Tracy. Brianna Tragesser. Kirsten Trinkle, cum laude. Melissa Turk, summa cum laude. Emily Turpin. Anthony Vargas, cum laude. Riley Weitenheimer. Karina Merlos, cum laude. Juan DiNardo. Evan Voorhees, cum laude. Eric Wagenhofer. Chase Ward, AKA Blake Shelton. Madison Webb, magna cum laude. Tyler Webb, magna cum laude. Chloe Welch, magna cum laude. Samantha Weldon, magna cum laude. Devin Wanger, summa cum laude. Sean Werner, cum laude. Grail Westfall, magna cum laude. Julia Westfall, cum laude. Nicholas Wheeler. Samuel Wheeler, cum laude. Chloe White, magna cum laude. Trayvon White. Alec Wilhelm. Riley Wilson. Savannah Weinbrenner, cum laude. Lily Winterbottom, summa cum laude. Marina Woodling. YB Worley. Cameron Wyville. Marjorie Yanez. Caitlin Young, summa cum laude. And last but certainly not least, Connor Zolman.
Members of the class of 2022, would you please move your tassel from right to left to signify that you are graduates of Chesapeake High School?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Chesapeake High School's class of 2022. As a reminder, we ask all to remain in your seated areas until all graduates have left the hall by the back doors. So at the conclusion, once the graduates have exited the hall, we would ask our guests to follow them directly out the back doors that are behind you at this time. Again, once graduates have cleared the back door, all guests will proceed there. And we will now process out. Let's go, guys.